Hello and welcome, lords and ladies. Thanks for checking out the video. You're watching episode 11 of Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm the Godless Gamer, welcoming you back to our adventure. This is my Crusader Kings 3 campaign as the Kings of Bohemia. Freddie Mercury III is our current ruler. We just took control of him in the last episode, so we have a brand new ruler to mess around with. He's really young. He's only 17. My wife, who is my stepmom, is actually pregnant, so I have some children on the way, so things are looking really good. I think this episode is going to be pretty exciting because we have our brand new ruler, and I'm also going to be trying to get a lot of conquest this episode, maybe a whole bunch in the beginning. So let's see. As long as my plans come to fruition and they all work out, I do have kind of a game plan as far as conquest. We can pretty much take an entire duchy, like, right off the bat. Right in the beginning, once we unpause. There's the Duchy of Valetia. It's made up of just 3 counts. I can fight a holy war against the chiefdom of Obitridia because they're on my borders, but I would have to defeat them first, and then I'll be able to fight these 2 powers, the chiefdom of Rana and the chiefdom of Circipania? Yeah. So we can fight Obitridia, win that war, then fight 2 simultaneous wars, finish this Duchy of Valetia, and get that done as soon as possible before it gets gobbled up. Denmark is starting, even though their realm is really funky looking and he's just has a mess of a realm, we don't want them grabbing anything that we want to take because, wow, the Kingdom of Denmark has 7,600 men in their army, so they'd be pretty tough to fight. So let's make sure that they can't mess with our lands. They can't take any of this. Those Vikings? I don't think so. Let's unpause. What's really going to help us for any future wars is between the episodes, I got a 3rd alliance. We've gone through a whole succession of alliances in a short amount of time. First we had Italy, and then we lost that. And then we tried to get Aquitaine, which is still in the process. I do have a family member that's about to marry somebody in the Aquitaine faction, so I might get this alliance with them. It just hasn't happened yet. But I got a 3rd one. Arguably the most valuable one I could get. I did get an alliance with the Kingdom of West Francia. They have almost 6,000 men. And they're close. That's pretty close. So that's a really valuable alliance. West Francia. We can call them in a pinch if we ever need them. Odds are we won't need them, but it's good to have them. I need a new steward. Let's get on that. Ooh, I have a powerful vassal. That's 24. You qualify, sir. Duke Jirik. My wife is about to give birth. She's 7 months pregnant, 2 more months. I'm really hoping that I have a daughter. If I have a son, right now, we're only going to be 17 years apart. That's not enough time. So please be carrying a daughter, wifey. Stepmom. Wifey, stepmom. I hope she's going to give birth to a daughter. Oh, another thing we have to worry about is Countess Rodka. Your realm will lose land if Countess Rodka of Pleasant dies. When she dies, I'm going to lose the county of Pleasant. And Bavaria's going to get them. Or, Bavaria's going to get this. But now that we have these alliances, I don't care. If we have to fight Bavaria, which we probably are, we can handle it. I'm gonna get my selfish conquests out of the way first, and then we'll take Pleasant back. All right, Freddie III. I think this is the first war he's declaring as a ruler. So let's make it a good one. Let's show the world that a 17-year-old kid can rule a kingdom better than anybody. Your devotion is less than faithful. Aw, man. Man, just another obstacle getting in our way. We aren't faithful yet. So I can't declare a holy war for a duchy. And that's what I want to do. I don't want to have to fight 2 separate wars. We'll wait until we're faithful. Count Svatopluk is bending the knee. Serve me well, Svatopluk. Or it's off with your head. Ah, man, I had a son. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We're fine. There are things that we can do. He's only comely, and I have plenty of time to have more children. We're gonna have plenty of children. We're only 17. And this one inheritable trait does not impress me. You're not deserving of the name Frederick. You're gonna be Edward. Eddie Mercury. He's most likely not gonna take the throne. But we have an heir. We have an heir. So that's fine. I'll take it. While we're waiting for our level devotion to go up, let's stay on top of this. Let's keep increasing the development in our holdings. We did our best in the last episode to affect opinions and to increase opinions in the short term. We held a feast. But some of these people still need a little bit of help. Count Necklin. I do have a faction. He's the last one. So my sway scheme against Rodka is over. Let's sway Count Necklin now. We don't want Liberty factions. Nobody can have Liberty. Liberty is not allowed in Bohemia. We are saving up a decent amount of money. My army can be increased. At least my bowman regiment. I can increase them 4 more times, so I'm going to do that. And we still have money left over. My wife is pregnant again. Okay, this... Oh my god, and my son has a ridiculous goatee. No, you are Freddie Mercury. You're getting a Freddie Mercury mustache. Not a Wario mustache, a Freddie Mercury mustache. He looks kind of weird with a mustache. He looks too young for it. He'll grow into the Freddie mustache. But anyway, my wife is pregnant again, and I was kind of afraid of this. That we were going to start having children out of control. Let's hope she has a daughter. I don't want another son. I don't want a whole bunch of sons right now. I'm not ready yet. The road? Here's something to spend money on. My steward, Duke Jarek, informs me that there is a desperate need for a new road to traverse the county of Joe Schmo. Many of the old roads are dilapidated and even dangerous. A commoner by the name of Mitislav has been put forward as a natural leader of the construction effort. This glutton... I might gain a stewardship perk. Stewardship perk. I can't speak right now. Let's do it. Hopefully it doesn't cost me a whole bunch of money. My steward seems almost shocked. I've been inspecting the road construction in Joe Schmo, and the peasant workers are so much more efficient than I expected. Even I might learn a thing or two from them. Can we use this knowledge elsewhere? Construction lessons learned for 10 years? Building construction? That's just generally. That's not any specific place. That's just generally my building construction time. Minus 10%. I don't need to improve my Duke's opinion. That would be going to waste. And I have plenty of prestige. Let's do this. Make my road amazing. Oh no, who's raiding me? Vistulania. I think they're gonna get away. No, they're not. They're raiding again. I don't think so. According to Midislav, the work on the road in Joshmo is going well. The ground is firmer and the stretch is flatter than we hoped, my lord. Now, these are specific to the county. These ones are specific. Expanded public works, holding taxes, pecuniary oversight, control growth, or more holding taxes. Or popular opinion. What's the popular opinion like in Joe Schmo? It needs work. It does need work. Let's do this one instead. Popular opinion plus 20. We're still going to get some holding taxes. Expand the road further. We're going to get this stewardship perk. Lesson in charity. This is my ward. Goodman brought my ward Dubravka to the market today. Dubravka was to hand out alms to the poor and needy, to learn about charity and a ruler's plight to the less fortunate. The implacable child gave something to everyone. And when the purse ran dry, she insisted that we go get another. Very selfless, maybe even excessively so. She wants to be generous. She's brave and generous. She's turning out well. This is just one of my courtiers. This is just a random courtier. But I wanted to raise her myself because she does have a trait here. And maybe I can find her a good marriage. She wants to be generous. That's fine. I just got 32 gold. We're going to have to do something about Vistulania. They are getting more powerful. Polania? No, Poland doesn't exist anymore. They kind of gobbled them up. So it looks like Vistulania is going to kind of be our nemesis soon. After we take the easy things, Vistulania is going to have to answer for their crimes. I don't think that's the first time they've raided us. They're poking a bee's nest. Even an unfinished highway has highwaymen, it seems. Midislav has problems with supplies that never arrive, and workers who are scared of leaving their villages. At this rate, the road in Joshmo will never be finished. Roadside patrols, levy size. For 10 years in just this county. Postguards. I really want this stewardship perk. Okay, here we go. We're almost faithful. Then we'll be ready to declare this war. A distant fief. The work on the road in Joshmo is progressing, but the stretch of land currently being prepared goes beyond a hill, far from both villages on either side. Both villages are reluctant to provide workers, and there is uncertainty over who even owns the fief beyond the hill. I own it. It's mine. Is that an option? If there's uncertainty, the fiefdom reverts to me. It gains personal land honings. It's going to cost me 205. That's kind of pricey. $105 isn't so bad. Let's just pay for it. And I'm hoping this is the last piece of the process. Okay, good. Alright, that's relieving. That makes me a little bit more comfortable. Ooh, she turned out beautiful. Nice. Okay, I'm happy we had a daughter. With my luck, my wife would have just given birth to son after son after son, and that just would have been insane. But she gave birth to a daughter. Let's name her after McQueen. Gerhild. She's beautiful, just like her mom. So, let's name her after McQueen. Whoops! I just added an extra D there. Gerhild. It's like I I run up to my wife. It's like, wait, I've changed my mind. I don't like it. Can I not change her name? Can I not change her name for real? Alright, fine. My daughter, she doesn't want to be exactly like her mom. She wants to be a little bit different. She wants to be an individual, and she wants some individuality. So she added another D to her name. I don't know. Usually there's a little ink well that you can change their name. Why isn't it not letting me? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm an idiot, as you guys already know, so... a much better name. It's the same name, minus the redundant D. Alright. Sorry, Gerhild. We had a little brain fart with your name. Nickname the Wolf? My husband, have you heard what they call you? My wife Gerhild says to me while folding her arms. They call you King Freddy the Wolf. Sly, vicious, noble, but rarely honorable. There are worse ways to sum you up. Spectacular, is it not? I guess. It sounds cool. It's on the lips of peasant and noble alike. A cause for celebration, I think, Gerhild exclaims with a cheery tone. I'm known as the Wolf. I'll take it. The end of the road. The road network through Joe Schmo is finally complete. This will carry people where they need to go for decades to come. If it's anything like a Roman road, it's not going to last decades. It's going to last like centuries. I gained my stewardship skill. I gained my stewardship perk. Joe Schmo gains more holding taxes, development growth. Thank you. Ooh, let's get cutting cornerstones. I'm thinking about, because... Oh, there we go. We got our next level of devotion. I'm thinking about, since we have so much money and we're going to be just accumulating so much, we can start reinvesting in our realm. I'm going to maybe build a castle here on this farmland that's not being used. Somebody in the comments mentioned that I could build a temple. I could build temples and then just reap the benefits from my realm priest. But if I can hold farmland myself, if the option is there, I'm gonna take it. So all I have to do is just build another castle here. The holding will only have one building slot, like this one, Melnik. I built a secondary holding in Prague, and it only has one building slot because it's not the primary holding like Prague is. But I am going to be getting Ledger soon. In about 12 years, I'll get Ledger. And this will give me another building slot. So it's just something I'm thinking about. I don't have to make the decision now because we have 12 years until I get that innovation. But I'm just thinking about it. I could build a temple here if I want. But why let somebody else hold the farmland? I want it, you know? It's valuable land just begging for me to hold it. But we'll think about it. Right now, let's get our Holy War done because I said I would get it. And I'm... Oh man, we can hire 2 more bowmen. Every man counts. There we go. Now we'll declare the war. So we're going to fight Obatridia, take these 2 pieces, end the war. I'll be bordering these guys, declare 2 wars simultaneously, and then we'll finish the duchy as quick as we can. Let's go, Freddy. You got this. Do they have any allies? I need to... They do. They're allied with... Oh. They're allied with nobody. Basically. So here we go, Freddy. Is this the first war? Is this the first war that Freddy's ever declared? Yeah, I think so. Ready the third time to prove yourself as a military leader. That's not my whole army, what the hell? Oh, right there. I became best friends with somebody. Is he even in my court? He's unlanded. He's somewhere else. But friends are a good thing, but becoming friends with people who are on the older side isn't really great, because when they die, I take stress when... You take stress when friends die. So, I'm happy that I have a friend, but he's disloyal, so maybe I'm not happy. But once he dies, I'm gonna take stress. Why is a 17-year-old... Why is a 19-year-old kid, like, befriending 52-year-olds? I'm gonna fight him. Oh, here we go. She's pregnant again. After my long tutelage of young Dubrovka, I was pleased to no end when she told me that she considers herself Czech. So we converted her culture to our culture, and indeed she is. Alright, wifey, this is getting a little concerning. I don't want you to keep getting pregnant. I know you're beautiful, and this increases her fertility. We're just a horny couple. We just can't take our hands off of each other. But another daughter, please. I don't want more sons right now. I might have to consider getting out of the stewardship focus before we finish this, and just grab restraint really quickly, just to stop this nonsense. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take the precaution. Let's become celibate at like 25 or whenever we're gonna get it. Please have a daughter. Please, please, please. Purchase a truce? No. Baron Borovage, one of my barons, owes me more money. I got an artifact. The Bejeweled Great Chronicles, which I don't even meet the requirements for because I'm not of the Slavic faith. Let's break this down. Let's get some money for it. A daughter. Okay, good. Alright, please stop. Please stop, guys. I know you love each other very much. But can you guys do it without having children? Oh, Gerhild, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect little daughter. Let's check it out. She got 2 traits. He got 1. She got 1. She got 2. Gertrude, no thank you. We already have a one that we named after McQueen. I'm gonna name her... I'm naming her Betty. Betty Mercury. Cradle by sick. No, Betty! Is it because I named you Betty? All babies cry, but with little Betty, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. The little lady is not gaining weight, as she should. We will take good care of her, my lord, but in the end, her life is in God's hands. She's sickly. No, Betty. Hush now, Betty. Please don't cry. Please don't die. I still can't collect any money from the Pope. I haven't been given that option yet. Maybe it's because we're just not we're just not faithful enough. I'm only gonna give my army a very short break because I want to grab these. I just don't want some. Denmark is looking like they want to get bigger. We're gonna put somebody very good here. If I had the money, I would vassalize this. I would need 500 gold to vassalize it. I just don't have the money right now, and I need to give it away. So, whoever I put here, they'll feudalize it. Sorry, feudalize it. If I said vassalize, I'm sorry. Feudalize it. They will do it themselves. Let's just put somebody really good here. Honest. Diligent. 24 stewardship. I think we have a winner. He is a little shy. Alright. Alright, army, you have a month at the max. And then we're declaring these two wars. Did we lose? No, we still haven't lost Pleasin yet. Countess Rodka is still alive. But probably not for much longer. I'm declaring them now. I need to do a duchy for this one, and then I can just do a county for this one. And I guess I technically don't have to, but because I'm doing the Holy War, and I have... Oh, actually, I don't have a lot of piety. If I have to hire some men-at-arms or a Holy Order, I can. I don't think I'll have to. My son is a troublemaker. While I have come to expect mischief from my son and heir Eddie, his creativity keeps me on my toes. When it is not a prank, it is a brawl, a disgruntled tutor, or Gray's knees from an adventure gone wrong. He's rowdy. That's fine. Let's give him... Because he's not taking the throne. He's definitely not taking the throne. Unless I really don't have any children, like he's my only option. Of course he's going to take the throne, but... I'm confident that we'll have plenty of children. He can be marshal. Let's have a son that's a martial education, and I will teach him myself. I still can't get out of stewardship yet. Yeah, we're definitely getting into learning next. Support. Concerned for my current war, my friend Gutmund has paid out of his own treasury to aid my efforts. Let's see how much he's giving us. 395 gold? Thank you! I couldn't be more thankful. Like, legitimately, I'm really thankful. Thank you. That's perfect. It pays to have friends in high places. Sweet. Now I have 500 gold. Now that I have 500 gold, now I can't feudalize this. Damn it. If only he had been generous, like 10... Like, not even 10, like a minute before. Uh-oh, I think my Chancellor died. Yeah, we lost pleasing. Or no, we didn't. Let's get another powerful vassal on the council. Alright, so there's a scheme going on. We already have my spy master on disrupt schemes. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. So, for some reason, we didn't lose pleasing. Alright, that worked out, actually. This count just became more powerful. He inherited it. It didn't go to a foreign power, it went to an internal power, which makes this count a little bit more powerful, which isn't, like, amazing, but I prefer it go to him than to a foreign power. So I don't have to fight Bavaria now, which is really nice. One less war that I have to fight. I'm not going to feudalize this because this isn't the duchy capital. So these I'm not going to feudalize. We're just going to give them away. Scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It's a scheme against my knight. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill my knight. Okay, it's not me. It's not trying to kill me. I'm passing through Vratislav, the capital of my Duke Spitinev, when I receive an invitation to visit his castle. As I arrive, he welcomes me with respect and a tour. One thing that strikes me is that the place is full of unfinished projects. Oh no. He's gonna ask me to do a whole bunch of things for him. This is a multi-part sway. I'll stay for a while. He doesn't really like me, so I need to do him a favor. Stewardship challenge first. Learning challenge next. Diplomacy challenge last. Now it's time for bed. Now leave me alone. Oh man, his opinion's going down. I'm over my domain limit, that's why. It's because I keep moving my wife around to do these... There we go. Now it's time for bed. Let me sleep, man. I'm glad I was able to help. Okay, there we go. The slippery slope. "Pa!" shouts Edward directly into my ear. My eyes open reluctantly, one at a time. That one's way to wake up, I suppose. That's one way to wake up, I suppose. Yeah, that's probably really creepy, just waking up to your kid, like, yelling at you. The small child next to my bed is positively vibrating with excitement, clutching mittens and an expensive wooden platter. It's snowing outside. I want to go sledding. Will you take me? What time is it? It depends on what time it is. Away with you. Your father is resting. I don't have any stress. Let's not be a dick to our son. Let's go have a food fight. Or a snowball fight. And now we have some peasants. Our first peasant uprising. And lucky for us, we can hire that holy order, so I can just use the holy order to deal with the peasants. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. In the name of God, and in the name of God, I demand this holy order. Slaughter my peasants for me. I took Dubravka out playing with the bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. She did not hesitate in the slightest to bring it down. She wants to be ambitious. That means we won't like each other because ambitious people don't like each other. And do I want to take stress for her, though? No, I don't. Oh, no, they almost had it. That was close. On the other hand, these peasants, they can't even take the castle. That's how pathetic they are. Yeah, cry into your hands. I was thinking about executing him, obviously, because I love executing people. But he might be valuable. He's just not my culture, which is a little kind of unattractive. And his opinion of liege is going to suffer a little bit because he's impatient. But he would make a really good knight, and he has a good trait. I'm going to recruit him. We'll have to work on his opinion. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to work on his opinion, but I think it's worth the price. He's a known criminal. Oh yeah, because he rebelled against me. That's why. I'm like, why is he a criminal? It's because he just rebelled against me. But I'm going to make him a knight. We shove him in the front lines. I can stop making these people be knights. My court is actually kind of getting a little congested. I do have some older people here that will die off soon. But they have 0 prowess, and they're not doing anything in my court. They're kind of just taking up space. So, this will probably be the last person that I bring into my court for a while. I don't want my court to get too big. But I think it was worth it. I have plenty of money. Let's see who I can bribe. Hopefully that makes this faction go away, please. No. Wow, that didn't win it for us. We took everything. Oh, there we go. I didn't get the horn. That's why I was questioning. Okay, so we just took another duchy. It makes our realm look really funky. It looks like an animal. Like this is the head, and this is the body. But yeah, my realm looks a little funky, but at least we don't have to advance west anymore. Well, we do. I'm sorry, I take that back. We do have to advance west a little bit more. We have to fight Angria and Lotharingia for this, but we don't have to go any more west across the Rhine. Or no, the Elbe. So that's good. We got that out of the way. Now we can just start moving east. But let's give away these counties. Now, if I want, I can create these duchy titles. These 2 duchy titles I need to hold on to, because I have domains in these duchy titles, but I also have vassals within these duchies that... So I want these duchy titles so I am the rightful liege of all of these people. And anyway, this is my most valuable land. Up here doesn't really matter to me. What's my vassal limit? Let's check our vassal limit. We're 20 out of 40. But this is my brother. This is my half-brother. The one that we disinherited. We can make him a duke now. We can create the duchy title of Nordmark. Let's relieve ourselves of some of these vassals. These will make them not my vassals anymore, so they won't be in my list of vassals. They will just... I will only have to deal with him. Let's make my half-brother a duke. I'll make this duchy title eventually. As we keep conquering things, I'll make duchy titles. I thought it was worth it to give my half-brother his duchy. Alright. Let's give our armies a break. Let's save up some money. Let's tell some prisoners to get out. Got a court event. What do you want? The gallant knight. My knight, Adamar, who is also my court artificer, has excelled during our recent battles, and my court is buzzing with excitement. What an accomplished knight. What a role model. What a man. With all the praise raining down on him, it is made clear that I am expected to officially reward him in some manner. I could take a personal champion. What's his opinion like? His opinion isn't bad. I would just be making him my personal champion. He's 63 and he's ailing, so he's not going to be keeping the job long. Let's just give him something to make him feel good about himself, because he's not going to hold the position long. And this way, I won't lose opinions. And I don't have to land him. No, thank you. He could be my champion. That's fine. It's a nice little compromise. We can listen to grovelers. Let's do it. Let's bring in the grovelers. My implacable knight, Benoit? I don't know. Bows before me, his trusty sword glinting at his side. I have served you faithfully, my liege. You know of my charge against Chieftain Casimir of Slupsk? Slupsk? No, this is literally the first time I'm hearing of it. Amidst the plains of Whirly, but I am no longer young. I bid you invest with me my own lands in your kingdom. I bid you invest me with my own lands in your kingdom. Other lords have been given more for far less. He gets a barony? Oh, he gets that barony that's on my farmland? No. He's my acclaimed knight. Is he the protector of the Holy Underwear, or is he president of the Freddie Mercury fan club? Which one is he? He's the protector of the Holy Underwear. Let's give him a gift. There you go. That'll satisfy him. I don't appreciate your tone, knight. There we go. Oh, he left. Fine, he can get out. I don't care. He can get out. I kind of wasted money, but that's okay. They're hanging us, hounding us. We could keep order, my lord. Please, we can organize ourselves without all the death. A peasant woman from my county of Worley, an area plagued by unrest held by my vassal Count Bernard, assures me that control can be restored without undue bloodshed. Count Bernard loses opinion of me. What is it now? Plus 48? I can afford that. Minus popular opinion. Or I could just give her some money. Let's just give her some money. 40 gold isn't that much. She's lucky I have some money right now. My lord, my steward, Duke Jarek takes the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. He improves his opinion of me. I would be going into debt, and I don't want to piss off all my direct vassals, because that's what this would do. I don't want that. I'll go into debt. Very well, proceed with the survey. It's going to benefit me at the end of the survey. The survey is going to benefit me when it's done. It's just the short-term penalty of being in debt for a little while. I'll do it. Do I have any artifacts that I'm not using that I could sell or something? All of my court artifacts are displayed. And I don't believe I have any... I don't. And I haven't been able to get gold from the Pope yet. Come on, man. I want to... Now I really would like some money. Okay, so we kind of can't really do anything right now until we get out of debt. I'll speed 5 it. Factions are being created against me. I'm in the middle of swaying this guy. Now Count Svatopluck the Proud isn't really liking me. I don't want this Liberty faction to get strong. There we go. Please go away, Liberty faction. Okay, so here we go. We'll get centralization. We'll finish this after we get scholarship focus, restraint. Survey completed. Steward land survey for 30 years, vassal tax contribution plus 5%. Worth it. For 30 years, that's a long time. It is done, my lord, states my Duke Jarek as he bows in front of me. Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all of your lands. Now it is completed, and details on ownership and land value are all collected in this book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation will be more efficient throughout your realm. Worth it. Is it just me, or am I short? My injured vassal. I just inherited. He died. He died. Sucks for him. Okay. That wasn't too bad. We weren't in debt for a really long time. gone fishing. I like how we're in unison. McQueen Gerhild stops me in a corridor, grinning from ear to ear. In her hands are 2 fishing poles. My wife wants to go fishing with me? A king does not fish. Aw, man. I'm gonna take stress if I go fishing with my wife. 28. I want to go fishing with my wife. I will catch the fabled white carp. 28 stress isn't that bad, I guess. Let's go fishing. You have a great trip, see? There you go. This Liberty faction went away. Another thing that I'm inheriting. And I got a trinket that I can sell. Free money. I need to give this away. I inherited a barony that I don't need. No thanks. President of the Freddie Mercury fan club can be reinstated. Let's give it to my best knight. Because he is deserving of the title. He's terrified of me. Yeah. Fear me. No, not Master of the French Footman. No, inactive. There we go. We have one qualified guy. And the Protector of the Holy Underwear is empty. Growing strong. The dullest words of any house. The weakness that plagued my daughter since her birth has finally released. Wow, I feel like that took a long time. She had it for 3 years. A relief washes over me as I see Betty running around with all the other children. But she's still ill. There we go. I lost an antiquarian. For some reason, now I'm back down to 5 regiments of bowmen. But we still have 11. I need a new antiquarian. Somebody needs to take care of Jesus' underwear. This guy could use a little bit more opinion of me. Damn it. He's the only heretic here. Her opinion of me isn't great. I'm gonna grant her a pardon just to improve her opinion. I'll grant her a pardon, too. Okay. Alright, what do we do now? Buildings are all good. The latest work of my acquaintance Count Odilo has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with the feelings of sorrow and loss, and Odilo has publicly dedicated it to me. There we go, there's some stress relief. He's not in my realm, he's in Bavaria, so... yeah, let's do it. That faction is gone. Thank you. I'll sway that knight that hates me just so we can get him to convert once this sway is done. There we go. I hope my vassal here gets on this and converts this. Are they Catholic? Yeah, they are. I guess we could start working for the Duchy of Pomerania. We can get these 2 counties. We can get these 3 counties. My ward has come of age. She got a fortune builder education. I know I said before... Ooh. I'd be bringing a giant in. What's his prowess like? It's not... It's actually not that good. It's okay. I said I was trying to stop bringing people into my court, but I think this is kind of too much to pass up. They can have intelligent giant children. As long as they do matrilineal marriage, she is Czech, so their children will be of my culture. He is Catholic already. He's a craven though, so that's why he took a little bit of a prowess hit. Let's do it. Flighty on the return. Like every noble, it is expected of me that I be able to ride a horse, both often and well. I could hardly administer Bohemia if I didn't, after all. Today's errand is a trivial task in rural Praha. Something my entourage and I are best able to resolve quickly Without warning, my steed bucks, spooked by some small animal on the trail. I'm almost thrown hard, only wresting control back at the last moment. Whoa there, girl. Calm down. Easy, girl. That could have been nasty. Yeah, it could have. Execute that horse for almost killing me. Oh my god, I'm ill again. Did this horse get me sick? King or peasant, high or low, it does not matter. In the end, we are all mortals. I was reminded of this as I woke up coughing in the early morning hours. Please make me better. It's even worse. How's my health? My god. Why is this happening? I do have a physician. He's at least he has a physician skill. Damn it. I think we'll be fine. We're young. I'm stubborn. So I do have a small health boost. I think we'll be fine. Not a good way to end the episode. We're coming up on an hour, and I thought we would end on a good note. I don't want to end having a severe health penalty. I'm going to save these wars for next episode. I'm going to save them. Some of these places need more control. Alright, everybody. We did grow a little bit. I really don't like this. Why did that have to happen? That put me in a bad mood. Anyway, guys, we're gonna end the episode here. We did just hit an hour. We got some more conquests. We got a whole duchy. We have some more conquests lined up for us. We had 3 children in 1 episode. Which is okay, which is pretty good. My wife might be done. No, she still has 4 more years. 4 more years of childbearing, so she might give us, like, a few more children. Unless I get restraint first. But that's okay. I think this is a good way to start his reign. We're not really dealing with opinion penalties. We've constantly had to deal with factions, but we have been dealing with them as they come out. So we got some more conquests, and now our realm looks like some kind of animal. I'm seeing a bird. It's like a bird. This is the neck and this is the head. So Bohemia just got a little bit bigger, and our conquest is literally right in front of our faces. It's just gonna be. We have 4 counts right here that we could just immediately go to war with. At least these 3. And then Colobrezil. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the end of the episode, everybody. If you did enjoy it, hit that like button down at the bottom of the video. If you would like to subscribe to the channel as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd really appreciate it. Always more than welcome to bring more lords and ladies into the fold. You guys are all of my viewers are just amazing, so you'd be joining an already awesome group of people. Hit that subscribe button, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode. The next episode is episode 12. So until then, guys, have a good one.